Guys, it's Yoda. Welcome back to episode number 5 of our Pokemon Volt White 2 NPCLocke, and in today's episode we are going to take on Roxy in the Burbank City Gym, and I'm super hyped, and I'm surprised of how much of that I remembered, because, like, usually I don't remember, like, the little details like that, but really the only reason I remember that is because, when I was first trying to get into the trading card game, I wanted to use the Toxic Stall deck with Burbank City Gym because it doubles poison damage. But anyway, that is beside the point today. I'm terrified for today's episode versus Roxy. It's Roxy. Yeah, it's Roxy. Anyway, I'm terrified for today's episode because I just witnessed somebody else lose their Drayano Hack Nuzlocke, specifically Volt White. Shout out to Chris. Rest in peace, Kingler Crush. He's chilling in a car right now. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and look at our team real quick, because we did do some training. The first Pokemon we have is a timid-natured Dat Shiny Hustle. I should have spelled Hustle wrong. With Tackle, Dragon Rage, Bite, and Headbutt. And then we also have our level 21 Snorlax, Fat PH with 2 T's. Lick, Snatch, Tackle, and Defense Curl with Thick Fat. And then we also have our level 21 Gibble, nicknamed Trident, with Tackle, Sand Tomb, which it learned while we were grinding Dragon Rage, and Sandstorm. So Trident is in fact going to be doing a lot of work in today's episode, and is probably going to try to hold down the team, if I'm being completely honest, because we don't really have a whole lot to hit this gym other than the Sand Tomb. So we're going to go in here into this, like, really sketch gym that just looks like a place you would buy drugs, and come down here, get our fresh water from this Pokemon gym man, Clyde the Guide. I'm not gonna go ahead and give him his voice right now, but you know, it's okay. So we're gonna come in here, and this guy is, do we battle? Okay, no, we don't battle him. Okay, what song are they singing? That's some whack-ass song. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and interrupt Roxy right here. And look at this, like, Smogon reppin' back here. She is 110% certified competitive battler. So we're going to go ahead and talk to her. It's too loud, she can't hear your voice. Does that mean I have to battle these people first? Probably. Yeah, I do. Okay, so we have to take on this weird drummer dude who's just like a cue ball and is kind of bald. You know, like, the more that I think about it, being bald wouldn't necessarily be a bad gig. Like, you don't have to, like, mess with your hair at all. Like, sure, you have to, like, shave the top of your head, and that would be pretty difficult. But, like, I think the more you did it, kind of the cooler it would be. Although, like, most of the time I really do appreciate my super sexy hair, which I totally have. Like, my hair's not bad. Okay, yeah. This is the problem with this gym, is that coughing levitates. So I have to rely on it having less than 40 HP right now, so I can kill it with Dragon Rage. And it looks like it does right now, so that's actually really great, because we will be able to just absolutely overpower our way through this gym. And look at Rick James making another appearance like it did in the last episode, and I just went for Sandstorm, not Sand Tomb. That is not what I was trying to do, but that happened anyway. He's going to go for the double kick. That's fine, because you're going to be taking rough skin damage. This is kind of reminiscent of the Mega Kanga days, where you would have to run, like, Rocky Helmet, rough skin, Garchomp in order to beat Kanga, and, like, come in on a fake out and do 50% to Kanga. Even though that didn't really beat Kanga, you just kind of had to sack a member of your team every time it came in. But, you know, that's kind of how, like, pretty much all tiers other than OU are. It's sack something, and then bring in your thread and make them sack something. But, you know, it's okay. So we're going to go ahead and go into our medicine pouch, and because I did in fact buy some super potions and antidotes, because I knew we would be taking on this poison gym, and I did not want to get poisoned and lose a Pokemon to poison, because that would suck. Anyway, so we're challenged by Guitarist Billy Joe, which just sounds like the most hillbilly name ever. Like, Guitarist Billy Joe is like the kid who sits in the back of the class who's just a total redneck and is just like, I got the musical talent, and just kind of chills there and uses just horrible stunkies. But anyway, so Nidorina is also a Pokemon that she has. So kind of the opposite of the other guy we just fought, who had the Roughneck. I can't remember his name. The Roughneck cue ball guy who had Rick James. But anyway, Trident is in fact level 22, meaning we only need 2 more levels in order to evolve this thing into an absolute beast. And you also have a Budew, which is weird, because you are not a poison type. But I'm going to go for Dragon Rage right here, because, you know, it's all good. We can just, like, click Dragon Rage, and that's, like, locking up the game and winning and doing all that cool stuff. So now I am ready to take on the gym leader in today's episode, and then we will probably slog our way through Pokestar Studios. I may in fact speed that part of the episode up, because Nobody really wants to watch me do Pokestar Studios, though. So, okay. Get ready! Or what voice did I have for you? It was like Teen Rocker or whatever. Get ready! I'm gonna knock some sense out of you! Okay, I totally messed that voice up from last episode. This is why I like binge record LPs. It's because so I don't forget the voices. Anyway, challenged by leader Roxy with 4 Pokemon. First Pokemon is a Trubbish. You know, this is the pretty standard Rocky Helmet Suicide lead set that you guys see in PU. It's gonna go for the spikes and then the toxic spikes, and try to wear down my team with residual damage right now. Actually, we're just gonna not knock it out with a Sand Tube, but we trap it in the vortex. Oh, look at that, it actually set up toxic spikes. That's kind of rad. Well, look at me. I am confirmed as psychic type, seeing as I am a Deoxys. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him with the Sand Tube right here. Right here, we are here balling. And we're gonna try to knock out this Trubbish, and in fact we missed, so that's cool too. I'm assuming you have more than 40 HP, but I'm gonna go for Dragon Rage anyway, because this is a thing that is within my power, and it's going to do a lot. And that did more than the other thing, and she gets up her second layer of toxic spikes right here, which actually kind of sucks. Hopefully we can get her to burn her potion though, which would be cool. She does not burn her potion, so that sucks a little bit, but it's okay because we still have 2 counters just chilling in the back at full, in our Dano and our Snorlax, and you have a Coughing, which is actually a problem. Do I have a Rostberry or a Burn Heal? Because if not, I may just straight up lose. Status Restore. Paralyze Heal. We have an Oranberry. That's not going to help us. And we have an X-Speed. We also have a Dire Hit, which I'm not going to use because that is for lamos. I'm going to go straight away for the Dragon Rage, though, because hopefully we can knock this thing out. And I just realized I'm kind of speeding up. Yes, has Dark Pulse, doesn't have Will-O-Wisp, AV Coughing, IMO. Anyway, we're just going to knock it out. Actually, we're going to go for the Dragon Rage right here and just knock it out. So that is 2 Pokemon out of 4 down. I have not lost yet. This is something cool. However, I am not quite out of the woods yet. You have a Whirlipede. I know this thing has agility. If it has Baton Pass, I am going to lose. However, I think Baton Pass on Whirlipede is illegal because it gets it at level 30 when it evolves into Scolipede, and that's because I tried to make an NU Baton Pass team. Anyway, I'm going to go for the Sand Tomb right here, just because I can, and it'll get some nice residual damage on this thing, and that was a crit, and that did nothing, and there's the agility. Busting up the agility, going super fast, so I'm actually kind of scared right now, but you know, this residual damage will start to rack up, which is nice, and I'm just going to go straight away for the Dragon Rage. Please don't hurt me. Goes for the Steamroller. That's going to do some damage, and that's a really cool animation. I'm not going to lie, although that did like 20 damage. Holy crap. So that's actually going to kick her Citrus Berry right there, meaning she has a lot of HP, but that's just going to knock it out anyway. That's nice. So I actually want to heal this thing up. You have a Croagunk. We're gonna stay in because, against my better judgment, I'm staying in here because this is really the only Pokemon we have to take this thing on, and we're gonna go straight for the fresh Wowda. Hit it with the Howowda. That's an old Shofu reference if you guys remember that. So I'm gonna heal up right there, and we see the plotting, dude. So Croagunk goes for the Nasty Plot right there, and I'm in trouble. We're gonna see if we can knock this thing out. Croagunk. I wonder how much HP Croagunk has at level 18. I don't know if it's less than 40, because I don't really want to go for this and just lose my Gibble, per se, because that would be very bad, and like Gibble is something that I really want to rely on for the rest of the lock, just because of its great typing and whatnot. And it was actually sent to Ubers in Black-White, and returned in Black-White too, just because Sand was so incredibly prominent. So, it doesn't have 40 HP. Okay, we're going for Dragon Rage. So hopefully we don't die right here, even though Chris, okay, it didn't die, and it just went for Nasty Plot again. So unless he has like Vacuum Wave, which A isn't stab and B won't kill us, I'm not too worried. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Rage right here. As he goes for the Vacuum Wave, this is Fighting Gym boosted Vacuum Wave. Are we dead? No, we are not dead. So look at that, tanking out. We don't even have, who needs a Violite? Yo, I swear that's a Zulvest. I swear that killed last time. So anyway, we knocked that thing out right there, and we do in fact pick up our second gym badge over Roxy, and that is awesome. Look at that right there. Okay, so we're actually not gonna read that text right there, just because, you know, I can't remember her voice, and that's not a big deal. And this is the second episode in a row where I will commemorate a victory with the sip of a Barks root beer. It's good since 1898. Barks root beer, artificially flavored. There it is. We got the toxic badge. So now Pokemon up to level 30 will obey us in trades, but we're not really getting any trades, considering this is a single-player game. Hey, boy. So we get Venoshock right there, which is kind of nice, which is actually a really cool gimmick to run on Dragalge, which is like Adaptability Dragon Tail plus Toxic Spikes plus Venoshock, because you can shuffle your opponent's team, get them poisoned, and then hit them with crazy high-powered Venoshock. Anyway, so I kind of want to do just like a flamboyantly gay voice for this guy. Hey, you! I feel like you're something, like, special. Okay, I'm not gonna do that voice. I don't know what voice. I'm just gonna do my voice. I feel like you were something special during your battle with Roxy. Please come with me to PokeStars. No. I do not want to do PokeStar Studios. Like, this is the equivalent of, like, YouTube shoving Google Plus down your throat. They're like, you're not gonna like it, but you're gonna take it, and that was just, ugh. Anyway, yeah, that's bad. I just hate, like, there are a few things I hate more than Google Plus, and one of them is, in fact, PokeStar Studios. So, we're going to go ahead and heal up right here, and I'm actually going to check how far we are into this episode, as Nurse Joy is healing our Pokemon. We're about 10 minutes in, which is nice. So, yeet. We're going to go ahead and... I already deposited Lotad, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, that's cool. We're actually going to switch to Dat Shining Hustle right here to train. What really sucks, though, is that Dano doesn't evolve until level 50. Level 50. And, you know, it just kind of sucks that we can't get that until later in the game. So, we're going to go ahead and run up to PokeStar Studios. Alright, I'm actually going to call on Chris here to ask him something. Should I just record this and then fast forward me going through PokeStar Studios, or should I actually do PokeStar Studios?
Just pause the episode and resume it when you're done.
Alright, so via Chris we are going to pause the episode once we get done with all this horrendous garbage. Like this part of the game is legit so bad, and it's just gonna turn into me just taking a dump on PokeStar Studios for all 10 minutes. Like, whoever made this for Nintendo and legitimately thought this was a good idea was a freaking moron. Like, they deserve to lose their job from this. Like, there were people sitting around in the room who were like, you know what's really meta? We're gonna make film inside of Pokemon, and like 10 people were like, that's a great idea, Tom, or whatever. Like, nobody working at Nintendo is named Tom because nobody's white. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pause the episode. I'll be right back, guys. Why is that a thing that exists, like, ever? Like, that has to be a thing in a game that I play that I just really don't like. What am I doing? Anyway, so we completed that absolute garbage, and now we're over here and we're going to help Chris and Roxy take on these Team Plasma people. So are you guys Team Plasma then? That's right, we're Team Plasma. 2 years ago, we were betrayed by the man we respected as our king and hero, so our conquest of the Unova region ended in failure. However, we'll never give up. We will persevere. We already have another plan in motion. Shut it. You guys are the worst. You guys talk about saving Pokemon, but you're just Pokemon thieves. Don't think I'll ever forgive you. In the ranch, we got chased by Lillipup, and now we're getting involved in trouble. This kind of stinks. Well, it's okay, isn't it, if we steal their Pokemon? Okay, kiddos, when you're ready, give it your best shot. Alright, fam. I got this on lockdown, though. I'll crush you and your new plans. I can never forgive Team Plasma. Alright, fight me, bruh. Yeah, I will take you on. I will take you on 1v1. I will smash you if I have my Magiflaps. Alright, so he is going to go ahead and leave with his Probish. Well, I don't care. I have Dash Shining Hustle right here. And I'm just gonna go straight for the Dragon Raga, the Dragon Rage. Get it? Because it's like misspelled. Anyway, so he's gonna go for the Acid Spray. Then I drop my specialty. School when you begin. It's like the faculty. No, I can rap if I want to. So I'm going to go straight away for the tackle and knock out that Trubbish right there, which is actually really nice. And so now that I have closed out of Skype, I can now like actually like speed up, which is nice. But Chris just hung up, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go out into Chris, who just left. And he has Pawniard out here. I'm just going to go straight away for the Sand Tomb because I can knock this thing out, and that's a thing that I do enjoy doing. And he's going to go for the Torment, meaning I can't go for Sand Tomb again, but like I have the most broken move in the game when you're level 17, which is Dragon Rage and Tackle. I have both of them, so I can knock you out right there. Then go for Sand Tomb on the following turn, so look at that. Look, how to beat Torment Tran 101, a tutorial by Geopolitics YT. Anyway, so he's going to go out into Sand Isle right here. And, you know, I'm just going to go straight away for the Dragon Rage. And I don't actually remember if I have talked about the question of the video right now. But, I think the question of the video for me is going to be... The question of the video is going to be... what is your guys' favorite type of music? This is kind of a non-Pokemon related one. But, for me, it would have to be... Like, I like a lot of music, I just don't like trap music and nightcore, which is all that the Goldenrod Station people listen to, so QQ. But, I like either rap or, like, alternative, like Riptide by Vance Joy, that's a really good song. Anyway, I can't believe kids like these caught us off. Oh, also Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley. Let's run. Alright, so they're gonna run out of the way. Hey, that is rude, you cannot push me. What a bunch of creeps. Split up, you go check Route 20. Alright. If I lost, my precious Pokemon would have been taken. Thanks, you two. Use this. Did you obtain HM01 cut? Let's HM01 to the chase. Anyway, so they're gonna run off now. That's a hidden machine, right? It's cut. Pokemon that know cut can use it even when they're not in battle to cut down small trees. Oh, but more importantly, let's go after Team Plasma. Come on, we're splitting up and searching Route 20. Alright, so Route 20 is the place that we need to go next. How long have I been recording? I've been recording for a solid 17 minutes. So that's where we're going to end off the episode today, I think. Actually, yeah, that's where we're going to end off the episode today. We're going to take on Brawly at the beginning of the next episode. So, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to leave a like, so let us help show support for the stuff that I'm doing here on the channel. Also, make sure to answer today's comment question of the video, which is, what is your guys' favorite type of music? And with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.